I'm here at Johnson's Creek. I'm here because Johnson told me to be here. And if Johnson tells you to do something, you better do it or he'll mess you up. Now, actually, I'm here because I heard there were fish of greater Gatoness here. So we're gonna set up and fish. But unlike the other times, we're actually going to set up and get some bait first, because it is not actually illegal to actually harvest minnows for personal use here. And I've got my minnow bucket, and also I got like a dipping net there where we're going to use to get some minnows first. So walleyes and catfish today. We actually dipped once before and we did get ourselves a minnow in there. So this one's actually a decent sized one. Little minnow there. So we're going to put them inside a little bucket. There you go. So let's get some more minnows. Get anything off the shore here, because there's usually quite a few just off the shore. They're usually more abundant at night than during the day, but we're going to spend the first couple of minutes gathering some minnow bait, hopefully. All right, we'll update you as soon as I get more bait. Well, we collected about 6 minnows, and that's going to be enough to actually start. See if we can get any fish with these minnows. Got 3 poles set up, one with one of the native minnows, one with a shrimp, and another one with a worm. So hopefully we can eventually get something. It's pretty hot right now, so maybe they won't start hitting until dusk. But right now, while I'm waiting for a hit, I'm gonna go grab some more minnows with a dip net, because that's kind of fun. Minnow, got something on the minnow. Oh, it got off. Oh. Well, I lost that first fish. That actually didn't feel like a bad fish. That was either a channel gatofish, a flathead gatofish, or could have been a walleye as well. It ate my minnow, but I have a really big one, another big minnow on the medium line now. Well, still nothing is bit. It's been several hours, but it's getting dark. That means the gato fish should actually be active. I've got a big minnow on one, a tiny bluegill on the other one, and a shrimp on the third one. Now, the good thing that's come out of today is that we know the dip net is really good. The bad thing is, nothing's actually eating anything. And a freaking Lee. And it's on good. It's on, oh my God, it's taken, this is on my lightest pole, but it's still, despite being my lightest pole, it's still like 20-pound braid. This might make my day. This is big. Whatever it is, it's big. It's big. Is it a gato? Is it a fish of greater Gatoness? I'm gonna pull it this way because there's a ramp for me to actually pull it up. I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle this fish to pull it up like 3 or 4 feet. But there's a ramp for me to land this thing. Oh yes, this might be the one. This might be the one. It doesn't feel like a 50-pound fish, but it feels like a 10, 20-pound fish. And it's pulling hard. Oh, this is a good fight. This is a good fight. This just, oh, that's big. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. Night vigil is paying off. Night vigil, oh, it's trying to get in the reeds. Nope, nope. Come over here, fish. Oh man, it's not like a 50-pound fish, but it is a good fish. Oh yeah. I don't know what it is, but I think it's a channel gato. It's not a flathead gato, but it's a channel gato. Yes, I stuck like 5 minnows. I did stick like 5 minnows on a, I stuck like 5 minnows on a hook, and it got me it. Oh no, it is a flathead gato. It's a fish of greater Gatoness. Or is it? Yeah, it's a flathead. Yes, yes, it's a fish of greater Gatoness. This is a true fish of greater Gatoness. Come on, flathead. I know you don't want to come up, but you got to come up. All right. Fine. I'll go down there, and I wish I had people to help me. This is a fish of greater Gatoness. Yes, it's a flathead. It's a flathead. A true greater gato fish. Come on, fish. Okay, whatever. I'll go and get him. Fish of greater Gatoness. Fish of greater Gatoness. Yes. Yes. I've been waiting so long for one of these fish. Guys, I finally caught it. A fish of greater Gatoness. Check that out. A fish of greater Gatoness. This is a 20.4 pound flathead gato fish. Finally, a fish of greater Gatoness. A true fish of greater Gatoness. Awesome. awesome fish. All right, fish of greater Gatoness. Thank you for making my day. A fish of greater Gatoness on like 3 or 4 hooked minnows. Go out there, fish, and terrorize more minnows. A fish of greater Gatoness. There you go, Flathead. Swim away, swim away. Oh yeah. Booyah, guys. I just caught a fish of greater Gatoness. How awesome is that? First one this year, man. First one this year. Still not my personal best freshwater fish, because it was only, it's about 20.5 pounds. 20.8 actually pounds. But still a good thing to catch, a fish of greater Gatoness. That fish was about 3 pounds short of my PB best freshwater fish. Got about 10-15 minutes left. Let's see if we can catch an even bigger one. Cross my fingers and hope that I can catch an even bigger fish of greater Gatoness. That, my friends, is why you do the night vigil. I actually got 4 bites the entire day. 2 of them just didn't hook at all. The first one, which I actually showed, was too small a hook. That was like a number 4 tiny hook. I was actually trying to catch walleye with that minnow, but whatever bit, that was way too big to be a walleye. It was probably another channel or flathead. So in the end, at night, I basically just like stringed like 4 or 5 minnows on like a 3/0 hook, threw it out there, and one of them actually bit, and that got me my fish of greater Gatoness. That is the first one this year. Still looking for a 30-pound plus fish. Definitely will be fishing some of the dams and some of the bigger rivers for that giant fish. The dip net was actually a lot of fun. I actually caught like 25 minnows in all. Saved me about a couple of bucks from the bait shop, but I did actually buy the bait, the bucket and the dip net from the bait shop as well. So in non-VSH infected waters, you can actually use the dip net. So that was a lot of fun today, and that was a killer fish. Only one fish, but it was a worthy fish. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next adventure.